You've got a thesis about AI in 2026. Say, Google's TPU progress lets Gemini close the gap. A prediction market turns that into a resolvable, priced question. But only the right market actually resolves it. The obvious one, Gemini hits number 1, looks right. It isn't. Prediction markets are unit tests for beliefs. I'm not showing a whole product today, just one piece. The agent that finds the market that truly fits a thesis and flags when it's wrong. Catching a confidently wrong model is the real work. Gemini proposes. Deterministic policy, not the model, decides the fit. Phoenix traces every step. So when it's wrong, I see exactly where. Watch it. First pass. It overstates. It grabs that Gemini leaderboard market as strong evidence. But the Phoenix trace flags it. Weak proxy detected and causal mechanism mismatch are right there on the span. The agent reads its own failed trace back through Phoenix MCP, and the deterministic gate repairs the call to weak proxy. It caught itself, and I can prove why. I keep every real failure as eval memory. 50 cases in one Phoenix dataset. Each is tagged with a truth_scope. Search the IPO stage cluster, and a whole family comes up. OpenAI, Anthropic, SpaceX. The anchor, an OpenAI confidential filing, kept as a failure mode golden. Indirect, not the same contract. And the metric stays honest. The experiment scores only the scorable rows, 0-stage mismatch false positives. It holds live, too. Today's real polymarket book, 984 markets after the volume and confidence filters. The Anthropic IPO thesis gets the real October 31 market, flagged indirect. We turn that governance into a bounded offline loop. Watch, it runs in under a second. It ranked event stage mismatch top, drafted a minimal guard, and never applied it. The verifier returned no-go. The guard removes 0 real danger. It would regress the gov_001 golden you just saw in Phoenix. It would downgrade correctly classified twins, and it would let Gemini's advisory label own the final class. The agent ran its whole pipeline, then rejected its own fix, a governed agent that can say no to itself. Stress 40 is the breadth check. Across 4 committed runs of 40 adversarial cases, the deterministic class is identical on every run, and deterministic direct false positives stay at 0. Gemini's advisory proposals swing run to run, and that variance is visible in Phoenix, but it never owns the final class. See eval's stress test 1. Phoenix turns one failed recommendation into 3 assets. None of this is bolted on. Every Arize primitive is load-bearing. Failures become governed artifacts, not silent rewrites. That's the submission.